Alright guys, Doomsday Rank Up Survival Dungeon video time. That was a very long run-on sentence. So boom, I'm very happy that in the bounty hunt event, since he was the monster where you attack and it'll give you like some of his cells and coins, just for attacking the fugitive, I have a good amount of his cells, so I can just slap on. I would love to hear suggestions in the comments about what it is good to run on this guy. Yeah, it's really not easy here. I think I'll just run Devil's Fruit for now. It's always a nice, just kinda heal support thing that you can throw on. Now I gotta find him. I swear he's on this island. This is, okay, I was about to say, this is where I've been putting new monsters. It's also where I have a lot of old monsters who never made it above 115. So, yeah. If a monster can't make it, if a monster's at like 110 and they're bad, like I'm not ranking them up anytime soon, I put them away. And if they're like, if they're so old in the cosmic era and I know just for the life of me I'm never gonna rank them up, I put them away. So what do I get with Galvanus now that I ranked him up to rank 4? Jesus, it's so hard to find him. I get immune to possession and corruption to himself. I think I'd rather rank up Shivakara first. Alright, and that was on topic because both Galvanus and Shiv are in the era dungeon we're about to do, Doomsday. So, that was a pretty long intro, but hey, you know, why not? So the difference between Galvanus at rank 3 and 3/4, which is what I call the breakouts, like the difference between Galvanus at 137 and 140, even with the trait and the increased stats, isn't big enough for me to care that much. So it's like, yeah, it's fine, him staying there for now. Also, a really weird thing that I thought they would have fixed by now. Alaroke's banner is still not craftable when the cases whenever they release like a Tails monster and they have a talent, the old talent, no, not whenever they release a Tails relic, which is I think just what we can call it, right? That's a good enough slang. Tails relic. Whenever they release one of those, the last one is always made available because only the newest relics stay exclusive where you can't craft them. So I don't know if it's just a glitch and they haven't gotten to it yet or what, but as of now it's still not craftable. Oh yeah, I had this on her for the legendary gem dungeon. And then which one do I run on him? The stamina one or I switch around Tertullians on everybody. Might as well keep it in the family. Alright, so is this good? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're good. Devil's Fruit, I have the feeling. I think that might be pretty good for like the other dungeons. Because I have like no other healing capabilities. And wait. Oh wait, never mind. So I need to run him with the Purgatory Throne. Because I didn't give him Purgatory Throne because I thought Clatch had it. Because, you know, Megaton monster, and once his turn kicks in, it'll kick in and then he's protected if he was below 50. But I'm seeing now that I had it on Last Hope on Clatch because he can't heal himself, so this is actually perfect. I rarely use Uriel on like defense or in PvP, you know? Which it's one of those weird sentences because he's one of the most used monsters right now. But the case is, for me, he's so versatile, but then again, he's so dull. Because if he can't revive, then he's simply not a good enough support in some cases, you know? He can cleanse with the curse, he can possess with repentance, and he can cleanse with healing. But that's it, you know? And these days you want someone who's more focused at their job than someone extremely versatile, although someone extremely versatile can succeed too. Like, for example, Let's see. Actually, no. Everyone in the meta right now is kind of versatile, unless you're an attacker with Pierce. In that case, you know what you're there for. You're just instant killing, and that's it. So yeah, but I really love this team. Like, all this increased stamina, and then, immune to torture, immune to control with positive effect protection if P3R3 sets it up, you know? Like, if he doesn't set it up, I don't have it. Then Clutch has got that, like, move that Sigrid and Fort has for no specific reason. I don't know, it's like, with Clutch and Killaroke, they gave them both kind of an attacker tank monster setup, but not, like, very heavy and heavy. Just, like, damage to one and then damage to all. Like, if you were to run, like, an absolute zero on them, you might have some usability. Oh no, I forgot to play this myself. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who do I replace it with? I always forget, if you don't play the 5th node by your, like, manually, any nature monster will just die to the ignite, because ignite and sunburn can kill the monster of the proper elemental weakness in 2 turns. It's insane. That has, like, not been fixed, but they don't think it's, like, unbalanced enough to fix it themselves, which I really wish. But then again, I really love the fact that Clutch isn't a taunt mega taunt monster, because I've seen it with using Mirror Modus, which I've never been a big fan of Mirror Modus. I always thought that people only ever used him just because they didn't have any other options. But like that taunt mega taunt and then just bring a support that can keep him alive. Ooh, there's like some real versatility in there. Mirror Modus with Flumster, that's like a pretty good team because he can cleanse and give him evasion and positive effect protection and all that. You know? I'm not gonna rank up Brainlian. Or am I? I just am. Because, like, when I'm done getting these guys to rank 3, I'm gonna have to rank up Brainlian and Emerus anyways. So, might as well have the kickstart. Never know if I need them in war. I think I've already used Brainlian in war once. And he's only at 115. Like, I sometimes in war do a strategy in which I call the backup denier, where I'll run like Teddy Bomb or Rarus as a denier, right? Where they'll just purr and then they'll deny everybody, and then I'll have my attacker, right? But just in case they get too fast or something happens, I bring a second denier so that, oh, if I didn't account that he wouldn't be denied for this turn and he can instant kill, second denier will just go ahead and kill him. So then no worries, Which, usually it's pretty effective, I'll be honest. But, as with anything, there's a good amount of times where, yeah, actually it's coming pretty clutch for me. I was about to say, like, there's a kink in every armor, there's a weak spot in every strategy, so I'm always, like, hesitant to say, oh yeah, this is just a great strategy, you should do it. But, like, it worked out pretty well for me, that's what I'll say. Don't give yourself a shield or something. We don't have time for that. Okay, thank you. Actually, never mind. Why are things landing on your friend but not you? Oh, rip. Jeez. I forget about that elemental advantage. It's so insane these days. Boom. Alright. Alright. I have Sunburn, which is, pretty ow. I'll just give myself a 50% shield. I don't want to lose another monster already. Boom. It doesn't really matter what you're doing to him. He can remove tortures if he needs to. Also, it's almost like he got himself a 30% shield or something. Oof, okay, I forgot about that. I really forgot about that. Ah, you really had to cleanse it, didn't you? Oh, this works. And then I can just apply nanovirus to Dark Uma, and then he can't apply his photophobic shield again. Oh, that's really annoying. I can't do anything. I can give myself immune to freeze, and I can freeze you. Really weird synergy if you did a Clatch v Clatch match. Ooh, that rhymes. Clatch v Clatch match. Although I feel like, cause I bit the back of my tongue, so on some words I'm speaking slower, or I have like kind of a slur, you know, like something like that. So you know, please don't like grind me into bits in the comment section. My tongue hurts. Boom. Don't do an AoE. Okay. Even with triple damage though, he did like 20k. It's so sad. Oh, and his triple damage has a 1-turn cooldown? That's insane. Boom, now I have double damage for another turn. You killed yourself with nightmares, which is just something to be embarrassed about. What was that? Sticks and stones or something that I just did? Mental control. Who's gonna be more annoying? You. Alright, and I'll just focus on killing the other two first. Kill. Kill. And my favorite, kill. Yes, so she's definitely going to be so great at rank 3. Like, I love dodge area attackers, but I'm always so late to get them. Because usually, unless you're talking about Teddy Bomb, but Teddy Bomb is technically just a denier people turn into an attacker. You know, I'm always late on the bus to dodge area attackers, because they're, for some reason, always pay to win. Like, I'm going to think of all of the ones I know right now, exempt from Volcanics, which I'm really glad I'm going to get them. There's Shiv. She was a bounty hunt exclusive attacker, which was the, I think, last, and I'm not talking about Volcanics. Like, attacker dodge area. Please tell me I have a sword. No, I don't. And then you had, Grakshak. She was another bounty hunt exclusive paywall monster with dodge area as an attacker. Yeah, I really, and then Teddy Bomb, which I guess people were too tired of waiting for a dodge area attacker, which, yeah, I see it. He's a really powerful attacker. Like, I've seen someone do candy cane hit and kill a magic monster, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna run him as an attacker, and then I'm gonna need him as a denier in a war, and then I'm gonna forget to change the rune setup, and then boom, I get killed or squashed. Because right now, like, what's apparent to me, at least in my wars, is the biggest thing I face is a denier that's faster than me. Which, you know, that might just be me, but still, you know? Lately I've just been going for the strategy of deny them before they deny you, you know? But that sounds like one of those weird pessimist worldviews in shows, you know? Where it's like, oh, you gotta strike first. Strike hard, no mercy. That's a Cobra Kai reference. Hope you got it. Alright, and what could I do here? Nanovirus, because I can't possess you. Ooh, okay, regeneration, I like that. I'm gonna let you take a whiff of that regeneration. Remove my own torture. I don't know if he kills here. Kung Fu kicks, does it kill? No, it doesn't. Okay, thank God. Now I have even less health. That was not my best play ever. So now I switch to team number 2. Which is Galvanus, who I can get to rank 4 as I showed you at the beginning of the battle. But I'm not gonna yet. It's one of those monsters who's not a high priority rank up until I have more cells, and it's like, oh, you can break him out. Just do it. You see what I mean? Euros Arrow. If I still have him running his bounty hunt set, and I didn't realize before I changed it, I'd be screwed. So let me make sure I have them properly runed up and such right now. You will get Purgatory Throne. Also, something that I know, and I know some people know, but it's always annoyed me before I knew. Like, the talents, Season 1 talents are always going to be at the bottom of used talents. Like, when you go to the screen for all of your talents, and then there's a check mark over the ones you're using, and there's nothing for the ones you're not, at the very bottom will always be your Season 1 talents, which it's okay for some, like, scenarios, but usually when you've got Purgatory Throne all the way at the bottom, or Dragon's Soul all the way at the bottom, or let me think of a third, Phase Shield or UA, it's so annoying that you have to go all the way to the bottom just to get it, you know? Like, hey, this is kind of a high priority talent. Why don't you let us favorite talents so that we don't have to worry about this anymore? And to that, they have no answer. You know why? Because they don't respond to single criticisms. Although I think they keep changing things to make it more, like, accessible and, like, actually useful. So I feel like it wouldn't be out of their way to do it, but still. You know? Never cross your fingers on a random change. Freeze plus regen. Do this. Only thing I wish Galvanus had was, like, stamina regen for his team, which I know he has a staff, so he can do that. But I mean, like, actual coming from him. I don't want to kill him. I want the dots to kill him, but I don't want to kill him, because boom, look, now my Snowgross leaves with almost 100% health, because I let him heal. Always a big fan of that strategy, letting my Megaton monster heal before I go to the next battle, you know? It's kind of like playing with your food. It's kind of like, okay, so let's say Mare Modus was the non-threat here, right? It's like leaving Mare Modus alive, and then cooking a meal in front of your enemy, and then going in and finishing the battle. You know, you leave one, you do what you need to, and then you move on. Kind of like the cooldown between attacks. I don't know, I feel like there was a better reference I could have made there, but I didn't know off the top of my head. So, you know. Boom, that. And if I remember correctly, oh, I was prepared to fight Cyan, Nathura, and Wormhole. I guess that was a different node. Maybe it's node like 16 or 17, because I remember Cyan Nathura being unnaturally powerful. Molecular Barrage. I really should have my Snowgross with something to regain his stamina. Boom, no more OP positive effects for any of you. And oh yes, this is actually awesome. 100% stamina, 100% health for Snowgross. One of the best Megaton finishers possible in my opinion. He had a trap, I was about to say. I still leave with some stamina, it's alright. You know, we've always got stamina recovering relics. Then for node 15, okay, so this means Tolulite, Nerofunk, and Poseidonia are the last 3 opponents. So, you know, do the usual strategy, where you just plop in some OP monsters and quit at the end so you can still get cells. I, for the first one, also because it's kind of fun to watch, use Alaroke, Uriel, and Thick Seal. Because it is such a combination of expendable monsters that I'm not going to try and rank up anytime soon. Uriel I wanted to stay at 148 just in case I needed to revive a monster. But then again, I never have to revive a monster, because if a monster dies on accident, I just replace them. So maybe I will get Uriel to rank 5 soon. But he's so close, I'd just do it with the Ambrosia. I wouldn't even, like, wait for the dungeon to be over, you know? Boom, do the heal, Oh, you fool. You adorable seal. You adorable sea fool. Catholicon, yes, I was about. There's the Cyan Nathura Wormhole combo I think I was thinking of. Tireless Army. If he did I'm the boss, I think it would have killed. Look, Death Countdown takes his life here. That sounds kind of grim. I don't mean for it to be. Boom, Catholicon again. Oh yeah, he's the only person one of the few people I know right now that I have an upgraded silver relic on. You know? Like, he's legit a mythic I use in some team wars, and I have a silver relic on him. Jeez, man. Yeah, I probably should have something much better. Also, how do you get Curse? Oh, Uriel, okay. I was about to say, Yaogoi Wang Zhao and Coffin Man? I used him all the time. I should know his name. Elfried. Which he had the weirdest race name ever. It was Elfriedy Can. Which I don't know if it was supposed to be because he kind of looks like a case, so you could call him a can, or what. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe it was a reference I didn't get, but still, you know, you're dangling that over my head. But for any of you guys who have heard the story before, I actually used to really like Elfried. I thought he was like an absolutely genius support monster. So I still have him with his good runes too. I ran him all 3 speed runes. And I did not have UA or Absolute Zero. Those were both paywall, which actually, yeah, I think the Corrupted era might have been the most broken paywall, but it was also the most, like, had a lot of great free to play, so I think it was balanced enough. And like, I would just run him with team speed, and then I would just give the Iron Maiden, which is a 50% shield, 50% damage mirror, and then a damage protection. So in reality, you were only reflecting 25% of the damage they dealt to you, but I still thought it was cool. Okay, wait. Okay, now I quit. I was about to get distracted telling you a story. First, to help protect my Mouseron and his 100, the Lord doing his AoEs, you know, we all know AoE, the 0 stamina, 0 cooldown AoE, 3 times to Mouseron, with all of that protection, plus the fact that they were the same element, really made it a struggle, which really made it a pretty good team in my opinion in the Corrupted era. But it's also one of those things where I'm like, what was I thinking back then, you know? Like, there are a few cases of me hearing about, oh, I still had him with the team speed. Should I leave it? No. I'm a firm believer in the all-strength strat. 34, only 1,000. Or maybe, no, I'll do a speedrun. I'm feeling an immense change of heart. Just because I think this strategy might work better, you know? Let's see. If it doesn't, I'll be big sad. Well, he'll always be strong with 2 level, like, 10 strength runes, or I think one of them might be a 9. They're all 9s. 3 level 9 runes. But he's not as strong now. Like, look at that. And what rank is her? I said is her. She's only 140. I'm 142. I'm 37. Okay, so sure, I am used to doing the damage boost, double damage turn transfer strat with Omnia to him. But I'm way too used to really strong attackers to go to, like, moderate attackers, you know? And I don't think that speedrun helped it much. Because, you know, if I just turn transfer with damage boost on Omnia, it's better to have him all strength so that there's a higher likelihood he could just instant kill. And then Spear of Destiny will kick in, and then Uriel can't res, you know? Which Uriel, even though I don't face him as much anymore, he's still the most annoying opponent to face, you know? Like, every single time I was in the bounty hunt and I would play with Cherub Cupid, I would always forget that first off, I take his ET out of his skill set, which it's pretty vital for the strategy I use. And I would always forget to switch him from Dragon Soul, which is a 8,000 strength increase at rank 4. It's Darmith Khan Era Saga talent. I would always forget to switch that out for Spear of Destiny, which now it's a free-to-play talent, so I don't feel that bad. I would always forget to switch it out, and then whenever I'd face a Uriel and it'd be kind of slow to kill him because I'm also a light monster, it felt like it took forever, you know? Just sitting there, chopping away, and then Uriel could still revive, and then he'd revive like a Teddy Bomb or something, and then I'd be in trouble. Even though King Autumn makes it really easy to fight everything but Anticipation these days. Boom, I'll just give you all Total Blind. I really like that, this isn't too loud, is it? No, we're good. I really like the True Vision on Galvanus. It's always going to be one of my favorite features about him. Boom, so almost instant kill both your friends. And Wallerin is pretty, dead. There's no point in trying the strat where I wait and then heal my Snowgross because, like, he's going to die next turn anyways. So just regen and death. Now node 18. I don't know if we can beat this. I think I pretty strongly remember we could come close to beating it, but we couldn't quite. Jaeger year end. I think I got this. I might be wrong. If I can beat this, I'll have a different team beat node 15. No, he had revival. Oh, but he's gonna do the Bane AoE. I've lost. Still though, good loot. So I guess that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe to join the Crab Army. And that's pretty much it for this video. Your favorite, absolute favorite Omni-Crab signing out.